Hi and welcome. I am Katarina and this is my channel, your place for card making, creative inspiration and a little extra sparkle in every project. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Let's jump into today's project. Hi guys! The Die Cutting Essentials magazine is out and this has this lovely die. It's a lovely panel die that cuts out this gorgeous floral detail. Was commissioned to make 5 cards using this color combination and this die in all different ways. I'll show you what I've made. The first card that I made is this gorgeous, let me tell you the measurements because I can't remember. It was like 4¼ by 6½, I think. 4¼ by 6½, yeah. So in here I used one die cut on top of just a plain white card to color in all those areas, and then I colored in the background as well. I used alcohol markers on this one, but also some dry clear glue. I colored over the light yellow and added some sparklish glitter. Then I've die cut another piece and I glued it on top to tidy up all those lovely lines that I'd colored over, and I added lots of layers, as you can see, and a lovely sentiment. A lovely is also colored in with the same alcohol markers just to make it all nice and matching. This was card number 1. Card number 2, I made a DL card. I really enjoyed making this one. So what I've done, I created an 8 by 4 inches card. Let me get this one out of the way. And then 8 by 3 7/8 and 8 by 3 3/4 for the white one, to which one I added ink splatters, and this one here is gold mirror. You can just about pick up a little bit of a gold in the layer those on the card. I added sanding glove while you heal, and I used the Castleton, not this one, sorry, it's Castleton embossing powder to add the sentiment to it. And I also added Castleton to this strip of card, to which I layered an white card, and I added it on foam pads to the card front. To do the flowers, I've just die cut the panel 3 times, and I've cut out from it, just snipped away anything around this larger flower, then some of the leaves as well. I've added I just placed this on top of white card and just roughly cut around them. Then I heat embossed those bottom layers, the solid layers just cut around, with Buttercup Blossom embossing powder. This is a new one by Wow, as I am recording this in at the beginning of April. And then for the leaves, I heat embossed those with Aurora Borealis. It's gorgeous glitter, and all these outline ones for the flower and for the leaves I just heat embossed with white, opaque bright white embossing powder. I attached them but just in the middle of the flowers and at the base of the leaves, so these are actually separate but create that gorgeous layered look. And then I used hot glue gun just to glue everything down and finished off with some gold rhinestones. So this is card number 2. I really enjoyed making this one. Card number 3, I made a square card, and this one was super easy. So it's a 6 by 6 inch card, and with a 5 3/4 inch layer on top, to which I ink blended squeezed lemonade, wild honey, peacock feathers, and uncharted marina. And then I've die cut from white card the panel, and I just snipped around it to cut around the frame that comes with it. So I just snipped away with my scissors every bit of those here, so I was only left with the floral floral and leafy image there. I added dry clear glue all over that, and then Crystal Crush glitter by Chloe's Creative Cards, which adds that gorgeous, it's white but silvery, really pretty glitter. Once it was dry, I just added onto the card. Then the Smile, It Looks Good on You, is by Lisa Horton's Crafts, sentiment stamp and die set. Smile I've die cut twice, layered them on top of each other, and I ink blended the uncharted mariner and peacock feathers. And then for the sentiment, I white heat embossed on uncharted mariner inked card, and then I've die cut it with the matching die. Just added some pearls to finish off the design, and I think it's so pretty. So that's another way that you can use this lovely die. Card number 4. This one is pretty. Strong colors. So what I've done in here, I've die cut the entire panel first from green card. You see it's green in there, and I glued that on top of a white piece of card, the same size as that whole frame was. Popped it on foam pads and adhered to the card front, which is 6.5 by 4.25 inches. Okay, so then I've die cut the panel again from gold card. I've snipped away any of those grids, you can see in there. So anything that is green behind it was in there with gold. I snipped those away with my scissors just. Glued this panel onto white watercolor card, and I used some watercolor brush markers to color everything in there. You can see oranges and yellows for the flowers, teals and some dark green for the leaves. Then I popped it all on foam pads and added it on top of the green image in there. You can just about pick up the green underneath in there, the leaves. Then I added some teal rhinestones and yellow pearls in the 4 corners. The congratulations, I again colored in with the same water brush marker, added the white die cut behind it, and popped it on foam pads again to add to the card. So it's lovely layered. I really love the colors on this one. It is so lovely and strong. And then last but not least, I created a circle card. I've die cut 2 circles, created a hinge on one of them, and I also cut away a little on the bottom to make sure my card will stand up and it won't start rocking. Then I've die cut a smaller skull of that circle, which I added to the card with foam pads. Then a smaller circle that I cut from white card. I ink blended white honey and squeezed lemonade on it. Then I've die cut 3 times from white card this panel, and I just snipped around it, so only again the frame wasn't visible, and I glued them onto this circle. I cut away any overhanging excess. Then I've die cut it from green card, and I paper pieced back all the leaves, so those are all paper pieced back, those are not colored in. And then I just added some little lines to decorate my flowers with dry clear glue, and I use some crystalline glitter on that, or crystal crush glitter, to add that lovely detail. Finished the flowers off with some Aurora sequins by Spellbinders. You can pick up on all that lovely shine. And then I stamped Heaven, Amazing and Birthday with the Tranquil Waters Cloud 9 ink pad. And I've used the matching die around the Amazing and just snipped around the Heaven and Birthday, and I added on foam pads to add to my card. And this finishes card number 5. So there's card number 5, card number 4, number 3, card number 2, and card number 1. Do let me know what do you think of these cards. I have to say I really enjoyed working with this color combination. It was so refreshing to work with, and really pretty too. I really love how these turned out. I could not pick a favorite if I had to. I really couldn't, because I love the techniques that I used on this one, but these cards are so pretty as well, and I really love how this here looks against that background, inky background there too. So I really couldn't pick a favorite, but I'd love for you to leave me a comment in the comment section below. Which one do you prefer out of these 5? I will be back very soon again. Until then, bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you won't miss my next video, and in the meantime feel free to click on these rectangles for more creative inspiration. Until the next time, see you soon. Bye.